Hey guys! That's my Rook here. Oh man, I messed up again. I did that the other time. I just want to do like a hey guys and just like have like some ridiculous opening, but I say it and then I just completely forget it. Like forget what I need to say afterwards. So level 1, EXP gaming 24/7. Rook, Rook on the mic. Rook on the mic, and we got another encounter coming up. The Cult of Flame. We're gonna shake it up a bit. We're gonna go to Born of Flame, which is another really nice deck. We've seen a fair bit of pack instincts, so let's see a couple with this. So this is like red. It's lots of burn lots of burn spells, even like Searing Blaze, so dealing damage to creatures and dealing damage to players as well. If you put down a land, which is pretty cheeky. Flame Slash, which for 1 mana does 4 damage to a creature, and the Firewing Phoenix, which well, I mean, it's a phoenix. It can rise from the ashes and you can return it from your graveyard to your hand anytime you want, which is sweet. And I got 4 mana, so I can play everything as well. So we're definitely going to keep that. And we're going to see what this encounter brings. Now, we will be facing some red guys. He's got this guy. We'll see him. I think he's in this deck actually, in the Born of Flame deck. But Born of Flame, I don't even know if that's the right thing. If I'm saying the right thing, but he is decent. He's a 3 mana, and you lay him down, and you can tap him to deal 1 damage to target creature or player, which is pretty sweet. But you know, it's a fairly slow encounter. He has to get up there before he can start laying them, and hopefully by that time I have enough removal, and hopefully I should have things like Obsidian Fireheart, which for 4 mana, 4/4, I can put blaze counters on things to do 1 damage at the beginning of upkeeps, and also he's got 4 in the ass, which means he's going to be he's going to have to wait like for 4 Tims. I'm calling them Tims because Weapons of Mass Gaming, who are this massive Magic site, they call him Tim. I have no idea why they call him Tim. He looks like a guy called Tim, I guess. So who knows? But those guys are absolute legends. They call him Tim. So right, Prodigal Pyromancer. Need to get my own slang. Proddy. We got Proddy here. No, we got the Pyro. No, screw that. Fuck that. Prodigal Pyromancer. So he's gonna be real tasty. He's gonna be real tasty. But my guys are just gonna be too tough. So this Obsidian Fireheart's just gonna be able to swing every turn, swing in, put some blaze counters and stuff, and I'll have some board clearance as well. I don't know. Things are looking pretty good, but you know, as I say, this is just the encounters. We're just sort of being a bit cheeky, learning how the decks play out. Let's use a Searing Blaze like this. I've got the I could just Flame Slash as well, but I think I'd actually rather put a Blaze counter on one of these manas of his, so that he has to take a damage every turn, which is pretty sweet. I think it's just a bit more sort of an efficient like use of my mana, because I don't really mind like if this guy blocks or not. Well, he's gonna do the 1 damage. That's alright. These guys can be, Tims can be quite cheeky, because they can block a creature, and then they can use their tap ability as well. So you sort of get quite a nice bit of utility out of them. Or you can be sneaky. There are cheeky things you can do to make life hard for your opponents. And at EXP Gaming 24/7, we like to make things hard for our opponents, you know, because we like to win. We enjoy winning. We're not that good at it, or you know, we could be better at it, and that's what we're gonna try and help. Let's help each other to get to that end. Again, this is just a swing and win sort of situation. And I think I'm just gonna save up cards and just put more blaze counters on things. You know, anytime that you can just sort of build up your card advantage and you can gain some more options, then that's quite a good thing. Alright. And he's going to be taking 3 damage every upkeep from these blaze counters that are on all this stuff. So they're resolving right now. They're just shooting off. This is the resolving sort of circle. The circle of resolve. That's what they call it. No, they don't call it that. I mean, they could call it that. I mean, I want like credit for the name, calling it the Circle of Resolve, if it's going to be called that. And I'm not saying it should, but you know, it should. Let's face it, the Circle of Resolve. No, screw it. It's not that. I can't do it. I'm no Weapons of Mass Gaming. I can't come up with things and call it Tim and then just have people love it. I'm actually gonna get rid of this guy this time because I want to get in and do the 4 damage, and then I can put 2 blaze counters on things, which means that from this attack, he'll go down to 5. He's already got 3 blaze counters, so at the beginning of his upkeep he'll take 3 damage going down to 2, and I've got 6 mana, so I can put another couple of blaze counters on things, which is pretty decent. I could have also played Searing Blaze, that would have worked as well. I mean, sort of when you get to this point, the red deck, it does give you options, so you never wanna get like too low against the red deck, because otherwise they'll find a way just to sneak in like 2 or 3 more damage. But there we go. So that was encounter 2, and next I think we got a planeswalker. So we'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys there. Rook out. Rook out.